Last time on Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. And my mental image was kind of like, you know, when they do the little sequences when like someone's going to get eliminated, the sort of the animations, right? I imagined it kind of like that, and but her weapons were basically just babies. She'd just like hurl babies and they'd like explode like grenades.
Oh my god, darling!
I mean, it's not real.
I suppose editing Pete might be able to find it. I guess maybe.
I mean,
he might need a bit of help.
If you see it on screen, I found it, and if you don't see it on screen, I've got no idea what the f***
If you see it on screen, there's probably also going to be like a comment from Pete being like, "How the hell does Taylor know this?"
Why? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance that I'm the cult.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
What?
Guys, if Shuichi has set up the elaborate mechanism to kill Ryoma, and we then have to cycle to another different protagonist, I'm going to be really upset.
I think I might just quit at that point. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder, just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves.
The elevator.
Shuichi, is this nerves, or are you having like a cardiac infarction right now?
The elevator
I'm
made
having
like
a heart attack.
The elevator made a ding, and they realized they had another 50 floors to go.
But I am happy to be used as a slave. My father, this is weird.
That's phrasing. Let's work on that one.
And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive.
Minus another person, but...
Shut up.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
If that's the case.
Oh, it's Karumi.
Pete,
sorry.
If you see the person who's speaking is on the left side of the screen.
Yes, I see it. I just saw Kaito, and my brain just... Look, I never said I wasn't stupid.
Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water. To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. Yes, by that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Disillusioned Plays Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony, where we play the games and do the other thing.
Yeah!
Oh, what was the other thing again? Oh! We don't do the voice.
Wait a minute, that's not right. We do the voices. Badly.
Badly.
I'm
Badly!
I'm Sarah. Taylor's not reintroducing himself again because he already did it.
Taylor's been introduced. Yeah, Taylor introduced himself last episode.
It's like, I'm not doing it again. I refuse.
Well, I was waiting for Pete to...
We've both said it.
We just said our name.
I didn't hear Pete. I'm Taylor. I didn't hear Pete introduce himself.
Literally. That's hilarious.
I was like,
Well,
Sarah went out of order, and I was confused.
No, she didn't. I went first, then Sarah.
rude.
I don't know.
sir.
He's trying to blame Sarah for his own incompetence.
Listen, I blame Pete because Pete decided to do things all out of order today, and now he's decided to discombobulate.
What did I do out of order?
The recording, the count, the introduction.
What do you mean? Wait, the recording out of order? What? You didn't arm your recording track thing. That's not my fault that you didn't load the freaking audio
As
program.
you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this sets the precedence for the rest of the episode.
So yeah, do you think this is going to be a serious, important, well-managed production?
You're in the wrong place, pal.
Yes.
Yes.
Himiko the cave diver.
That's
That's it, yes.
so graceful.
So, how do you get out from the staircase?
You just phase through the wall. Ta-da! The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us.
Huh.
It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
Oh, okay. So I guess the water stays in the bottom of it?
Yeah, I guess
Okay.
so.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
Huh. Interesting.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some trace should be left.
Shut up, Miyu.
I am surprised she didn't say anything. To
Yeah,
be fair.
well, yeah, she probably would.
Oh, dang it!
Taylor,
Shuichi on the screen.
Come
Holy
on, Taylor.
moly!
Taylor.
I'm firing on all cylinders
Taylor,
today.
you need to read the cards, Taylor.
You need to read the dialogue on screen, sir. I'm sure this isn't going to catch me out at all.
That would explain why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So, when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
There we go.
Uh-oh. Not intimidated at all.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes would have been wet when she left the water tank. That is a fair point.
Behold, the magnificent underwater escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
Of course. That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. Magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Miyu, don't you say anything.
She changed the
changed her
uniform, right?
That would, yeah.
Well, we can't trick. Screw it. No, oh god. Oh my goodness.
Got it!
Sorry.
We have a kitten.
I have a kitten attacking the controller.
Oh no.
Stop!
The beast.
Stop it!
This moment of professionalism was brought to you by Cinnamon.
Yes, Cinnamon is our new baby, aka the beast.
The beast.
The beast.
She has only one mode: attack.
Yes, no protect, she attack.
She only attack.
But she's lovely.
Very nice.
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms. Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning carrying a uniform and a towel.
Yeah.
Why would you say that?
What, yeah? She says that all the time.
she does. It's true.
I see. She had a towel, too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. I mean, I know I don't. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Himiko can't get wet because her body repels water. Really,
I'm
Tango?
sorry, what?
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Next, you're gonna say she breathes through her skin.
Oh, good God.
Well, no,
she'd
she doesn't have a nearly revealing enough outfit for that
So she'd have
purpose.
to be wearing a bikini top and,
And
ripped pantyhose.
Yes, ripped
short
stockings
shorts.
and have a
Hideo
sniper rifle.
Kojima, I assure you, dear game players, that having Quiet dressed in a skimpy bikini was absolutely necessary for the plot.
Look, if you're gonna do it, Mr. Kojima, at least admit it like the guy who made...
Just Yoko Taro.
Right, Yoko Taro.
Yoko Taro,
Yeah, be
yeah.
like Yoko Taro.
I like women.
I
Okay.
like pretty
Just admit
girls.
Like at least own it.
it. In a world full of Kojimas.
Be a Yoko Taro.
Anyway.
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win.
Oh.
It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So, I was correct.
Wow, Taylor, I didn't realize you were there.
But that doesn't mean I used them. I didn't need them.
Oh, Himiko.
Because I used my magic.
Oh, this again. Again with the magic crap? Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
That seems unlikely. Also gross. There isn't enough space for 2 people to fit in there.
Yeah, the stairs are pretty cramped, and it'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there.
Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank.
Oh, yes.
Hey, that drawing's not to scale.
Well, they were... Well, yeah, I suppose the stairs were pretty big. Well, they certainly looked big from our perspective, but Danganronpa does kind of have this weird perspective thing, so
Yeah.
who knows how big it was. There was no banana on screen, so I have no way of knowing.
At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs.
But the water, though, right? I guess that it would be way worse. Because getting out, she can kind of block the water flow somewhat with her body as she goes. Yes, obviously some, as it shows on this diagram, helpfully, would go through with her. But if she had to if she was in the tank and she had to reach up and reach in to get him, loads more water would go through.
Yeah. It'd be a bit more obvious, wouldn't it?
I would have thought so. And you'd see, I feel like you'd probably...
Plus, she was on a time limit as well, because didn't she have very long either?
She had 30 seconds or
Yeah,
something?
there's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way, she'd have room to pull herself in there. See how easy that is?
I suppose, yeah, the
mean,
time... Sorry, go on, Taylor.
It doesn't really... I mean, we know what the answer is. The answer is he was in the tank with the piranhas. There was a divider in there, and that was why the piranhas are cramped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bolshol.
I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body. Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko? Who else but Himiko could have done it? That doesn't sound anywhere near as menacing when I have a cold.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It did the trick.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
Those in the comments, leave a comment if you think Sarah sounds any different when she has a cold.
Oh, piss off,
As far as I'm
Piss
concerned,
off.
she sounds no different to normal.
Oh, great. So I sound like I perpetually have a cold.
I don't mean that in that way. Why do you do that? I didn't mean it like that. I just meant more that
And Pete has now fallen, and he's made one of the classic blunders.
if you hadn't said that you had a cold, we wouldn't have known.
I mean,
Other than the coughing.
Other than the coughing, yeah, which half the time Sarah gets me to edit out anyway.
yeah, so you won't hear that.
Like you may hear some of it, you may not. Depends if she forgets herself.
Well, yeah, there is that. Ugh, Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her? You may think you are protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We all die, and it will be your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees. Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Just gotta keep out of that personal space. Just stay. Rule number 1, you gotta get out of the personal space. Rule number 2, stay out of my personal space. Rule 3,
Personal space again. You guessed it, personal space.
I'm totally fine with that!
Speaking of personal space.
What? I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything. I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd just rather die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm going to keep believing in Himiko.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. And she's in the middle.
Uh-oh.
This can't be good.
No, she's in the 2D.
The 2D.
Oh, okay.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw what happened?
Sorry, yeah, I was like, I could read
No
the
one
text.
could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything. I didn't do it. I swear. Ryoma's corpse in the staircase. Wait, wasn't in the staircase.
Oh, quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Okay, that's important.
Yeah.
Important that she clarified that last part there.
for sure. Is it possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the... Oh, no, sorry, it is.
It is possible.
It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the water, but... I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
No, you didn't forget anything. We just
Gonta's
wanted to see
account.
everyone is.
Oh yeah, right. Gonta's
Because
account.
Gonta went up.
Gonta said
Oh,
there was
God.
there was no one in the cave, no one in the tank.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
Sarah, that did sound a little rough.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go well.
You can do it.
You can do it.
When Himiko was escaping the
Do
tank.
we agree with Tenko then?
Oh,
Oh,
is it this
that.
one? Oh no. Oh no.
If Ryoma drowned before the show, his body could have been hidden in the stairs, no? Plus, he wasn't that big. Even Himiko could have moved him. It's a feasible trick, yes?
Oh, I made a mistake.
Okay.
I need to think it over again.
Dang it. Okay, hang on. The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
I think it's agreeing
When
with...
Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body
hidden in the
stairs. She simply switched places. Oh wait, yeah, okay. So I'm being stupid. So Gonta's account doesn't
Gonta just says he didn't see anyone in there.
Yes, it doesn't mean that he wasn't in the tank to start. Sorry, in the stairs to start with.
Oh, sorry. I'm like...
No, it said no one was in the tank. Although, wait, no, hang on. No one was in the tank during that time.
Yeah, because if,
So if they
she'd have
switched
if she'd have
places-
pulled Ryoma out,
and then gone in,
he would have seen Ryoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
okay.
we agree that she's not lying.
Yeah. So why? So what?
So you're telling me you've got...
No one
No one
could
could
have
have
seen
seen that.
Which is true, because the curtain.
the middle of the show covered with a curtain.
But obviously Gonta...
But basically, no one saw.
No,
anything.
oh,
No,
on
that
that one,
one.
yeah.
Shit!
Oh, I missed.
Oh,
I missed.
All right.
bollocks!
Okay. Wait. Again. I wanted to get the pink text. I just wanted to get the 0.2 seconds. It's super important. It doesn't even have donkey lips. All right. So it's thingy.
It's
I was gonna.
Kokichi.
Kokichi. I kept wanting to say Korekyo, and it's like, no, that's not right.
It's the other one that begins with
Kokichi.
K.
No,
Yes.
that's wrong.
It's one of the other 10 characters whose names begin with K. It's not annoying. I don't care what you say in the comments. Where is it?
I think it's the next one.
Yes. Oh, I missed.
I hit.
Oh, I kind
Oh,
of
I'm
missed.
such a lucky son of a bitch to get
I
that.
kind of missed.
Someone did see in the tank. It was Gonta.
Oh yeah, so I did.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above. Isn't that right, Gonta?
Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
I'm only
No.
Sorry.
Sorry, go
I
on.
was gonna say, I'm only just now really noticing just how tall Gonta is in
Oh,
this.
yeah,
like how he's everyone else is like it's just
He's an
above,
average 16-year-old.
and just like for everyone else, the stand comes up to like waist height, and yet for him it's like just thighs.
Yeah.
Like holy crap.
No, that's
Again,
actually...
Gonta's-
Sorry.
Gonta's either from the Baki the Grappler universe or the JoJo universe, and you can't tell me any different.
Yeah. No, that's actually a great clue. Because... if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means that the tank was empty when Gonta looked. Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase. What if they're squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught? Caught, rather.
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway. Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational, too. Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden or I'm gonna start cutting throats! But, okay, that's... Yeah, and then you'll be,
She gonna be a blackened.
yeah. Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down.
I think we know where his body was hidden.
Yeah,
We established almost immediately.
yeah. It's clear that it was not inside the stairs. But where?
Or more spinning.
Non-stop debate. Start. Square glass pane, I think.
Ooh, could be.
Or the tank. Where are you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it? After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, what about behind the curtain?
There was no way to enter the tank from there. Then it would... Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I meant...
If
Dang
there
it.
was a way, maybe?
Okay, I screwed
Or
it.
maybe the body was in the tank all along.
I screwed it
But
up.
we couldn't see it. Yes,
The
Andrew.
frickin' pink text!
Impossible. You'd need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the piranhas and the
What if the tank containing the
contained
piranhas?
with
God dang it! God dang it, text!
No way. If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and the piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't have been devoured, correct?
I think we have to consent
the
on that
pain.
one.
And that's the
Yeah.
the glass pane, yeah.
Why was
The
he...
glass pane!
No relation
That's,
to Winston Pink.
that'll be in Ace Attorney 8.
Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank?
Glaspin pane.
The glass
Glaspin pain. There was one piece of evidence at the crime scene that might explain that.
Okay, square glass pane.
I wish I could breathe.
I'm sorry, Chip. I know I said before if anyone could notice this.
Yeah, you started
It's
to notice now.
It's now becoming more noticeable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. So what is it? Behind the curtain. If there was a way to enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Unlike
what?
reading these things as they come by, that's not plausible.
Smoke and mirrors, then? It's impossible top-notch visual effects.
No, it's this
it
is
was
the
this
next
next
one.
What
one,
of
yeah.
the tank
But it
containing
f-
the
oh,
piranha?
no.
No. God, come on, crack you out.
Then it falls really weird as well.
Yeah. It's over there. Hit. Ooh.
I agree.
We
Consent!
just managed to dodge the white noise. The pink text.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated.
I was?
This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank.
Just as I thought. I actually knew the entire time. Using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank.
Okay, so it's interesting. So seeing it like this, it makes a little more sense about how he got in there then.
Yeah.
You know, because they've obviously had the elaborate system of him going along the the steel cable from the other room.
Yeah.
And then it makes sense that the lid being missing, him dropping into the tank with the piranhas already in it. Yeah, it's all starting to come together.
Yeah.
Because it was, I assumed that I assumed
It's all
that
coming together.
God, Taylor, why did you wait for me to talk again? Just say it can
You can't even tell we're working remotely.
God damn it, Taylor, I swear to God. Yeah, because I'd been under the assumption that the glass pane was vertical in the middle.
Yeah.
So the idea of it being diagonal like that makes a lot more sense
Yeah,
for like dropping him in.
I was thinking that too.
Yeah. So this way it makes sense. So they could literally just like drop him into the tank, and it wouldn't. You know, the piranhas could have just been there from the start.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
be interesting to see how that sort of comes into it. Safe place could be created in the tank. Yeah.
It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
And now we'll
Though, I
explain
suppose it's a good show the glass pane didn't flatten any of the piranhas at that angle.
Well, I guess if it had been, if the piranhas were really stuffed in it, like they did appear to be, it probably couldn't have done. And when Ryoma was presumably dropped into the tank, the water would have like cushioned his fall somewhat, so he wouldn't have like hit it with much force.
Yeah, it'd have slowed him down to...
Like I believe anyway.
or he was lowered in, or...
Yeah, well, I don't think he was lowered in. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time!
I did say there is the lighting fixture thing though, but was that for the piranha tank itself or for?
I think
The
that was to
piranha
rig
tank
it up
was-
to get it up there,
The
I think.
piranha tank was rigged to the lighting fixture, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to pull it up. Yeah.
Right. So then they obviously couldn't use the lighting fixture to gently lower Ryoma in. So it was probably rigged up that he would fall in
Yeah, most
at,
likely.
at the end of the track. I don't know. Well, I'm sure it'll all get unraveled if only we advance the text.
So, Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Yes? Were you? Oh, right. You weren't there. But
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
Gonta knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... the bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water with shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in.
Huh? Huh? You know, now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water on the bottom is made complete. The water
the
tank.
water tank.
I know, I realize! I'm sure this isn't gonna catch me at all. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct?
It was gonna change the meaning.
I
I'm
know,
sorry.
and I realized as I was saying it. Jeez.
I didn't realize that you'd realized until after I said it.
Well, then perhaps you should consider realizing with some realization that the realization's happening. You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Well, the bottom wasn't glass.
No, it had the doors, didn't it?
Yeah. Even in murky water, a dead body would be still visible in a glass tank. Oh. Sorry. Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
Certain something? I'm sure we're gonna need to fire some truth bullets.
We all agreed that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? Well, that method Well, that method has added benefit of hiding. My God. Try again. Well, that method has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
There we go.
Fuck me.
Because it squished all the piranhas up against it.
That, and with it being slanted, it also would have had like a slight mirror.
There'd be some
reflection going on too.
Oh!
reflection, refraction, whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
it'd be reflection, I think, in that case.
Yeah? How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank?
Oh
boy.
Well, I guess crammed piranhas.
Yeah.
Yeah, surely.
Got it. It was the piranhas.
Okay.
The piranhas were obscuring the body. Huh? The piranhas? That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there were more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
That face.
I don't know. They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Miu,
Fuck's
do you
sake, Miu.
have you been paying any attention at all?
Fuck no.
I don't listen to Shuichi. He's a complete moron. He is the ultimate detective. And I get why you might not want to pay attention to him. But in this case, he's making sense.
I think Miu just literally tunes out until she hears something suggestive and then immediately tunes back in.
Yeah,
I feel
completely
that's-
agree.
Yeah. It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. A glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, correct? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
That glass plate.
I can't. It's so hard for me to say glass pane. It's unreal.
That glass pane was the lid from the piranha tank. It was really easy to detach that lid, so it's no wonder they used it as a divider.
Gee, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful! Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome!
That face. Your explanation was awesome! It's like, okay, yeah, great. With this much evidence, it seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Are you sure about that?
Like, who prepared the tank?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
Well,
Shuichi meekly raises a hand and is like, actually, he did die before, so...
I'm gonna say
Shut
yeah. Neo Aikido time.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
I also didn't realize just how tall Korekyo is as well.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I thought the same thing,
Like,
yeah.
holy crap.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
That's wonderful.
Oh, God, Angie. Really? You've been throwing her under the bus, love.
Well, are you sure it was her, not Atua?
Well, yes, I suppose.
It was probably Atua that was thrown under the bus.
Atua says that all people must go through hard times. I am merely here to make sure they go through them.
I am merely
That
the
is my
messenger.
purpose.
Do not hate the messenger, even though I am taking all of your possessions.
That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atua is happy for you.
And Himiko's over here just like, yeah.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
I'm sorry, Atua never apologizes.
Atua is sleeping.
Uh-huh.
He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
Yeah.
King of all Cosmos got busy tossing another Katamari into the sky.
What a pity-ass god.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie. We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Ooh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
Yeah, stop it. Yeah, that's what Atua said anyway. It's too bad that the
Handsome guy.
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
Oh, Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze.
Editor's note.
Great. Great. Now what you gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Because any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez, you flunk out of tar school or something. Sorry. That
Lovely.
was horrible.
Nuh-uh! Not everyone! We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Huh? What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand.
So, let me explain.
Eesh. Who are you calling a dumb pig?
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kakichi brings up a valid point. I hate to say it, but there's only one time the culprit could have set up this scene.
I sure wish I could read the blue text because I almost feel like I had a compliment. I feel like my ears were burning. But this isn't an Ace Attorney title, so I can't read that.
Your ears are burning just because I want to set them on fire.
Because I set them on fire.
Yesterday
so-
during nighttime.
Oh, crap.
It was set when it was set up. Yesterday before during nighttime.
No, it must have
No?
been before nighttime then.
Oh, dumbass. Yes, it will have been.
Because it was when, I guess
Sorry,
it
'cause
was
it
the
was
bug
when
meet and greet,
everything-
right? Which was before nighttime.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, I was confused on the, because it was,
Sorry.
it was, yeah, because it went until evening time,
Yeah.
evening time,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Well, and also,
Sorry.
if anyone had been in the gym or the pool during nighttime, then the alarm would have gone off and they would have been
Ripped apart by the
Well,
exocel.
there is,
Right,
there
yes.
is that, but then there's the ring in. There was the ring in the pool, and it's like technically, if no one's in the water apart from someone who's dead.
Yeah.
But I forgot about this whole thing.
I think-
happening was before nighttime.
Yeah, I think it happened during the bug meet and greet thing. I think that because I don't know, it just feels right.
Yeah, sorry, that was me being a dumbass.
Hey, don't be like that.
Sarah.
Was it done yesterday during nighttime?
Wrong answer!
Shit.
If you can't remember something as basic as the school regulations, you're useless.
Fuck you, Kokichi.
Ow!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud.
And like, freaking Kaito just like baps him on the back of the head.
Yeah.
Come on, man! Yesterday before nighttime.
Yeah. Got it.
There we go.
This time I got it. It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Ding, ding, ding! The ultimate detective gets it right again!
Wait! How do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Oh, stop asking me dumbass questions! It could have been solved with the process of elimination! Geez, fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
Bitchlet?
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
Because if you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go up.
You talking about my butthole?
Jeez, what the fuck, guys?
Hey, that's not fucking limited to nighttime.
No, she means the alarm, you fuckwit! Okay. After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible. Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done during... Wait, it was done before nighttime yesterday.
Oh, I thought you could only just not touch the pool. I didn't realize you couldn't go in the gym itself. I must have forgot about that.
Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Jeez.
So, the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Huh. Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime... Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure I can narrow it down some more if we consider the source of the information. Oh, God.
It's the source of the information.
We need
Monokuma
somebody's
file
account.
2.
Do we need somebody's account? No, because that's got no time of death in it.
Unless that, I mean, by showing that demonstrates that it is relevant. I don't know. I mean, I guess the insect meet and greet does have a specific.
Yeah, and it shows who was where.
Yeah.
So, hang on, the question was, what clue helps determine when he was killed? Insect meet and greet.
No? Okay, we're going on the wrong train of thought here.
Yeah, go on.
Was Ryoma present at the insect meet and greet?
No, Ryoma was not present. Also, I am getting very uncomfortable standing next to Miyu. I don't believe anyone that Gonta captured had seen Ryoma.
She honestly looks like she needs a cold shower at this point.
Yeah, just hose her down.
Hose her
bottle.
down. Yeah.
Okay, So not that one.
Ow.
If it was Sarah, we are screwed up. I think I'm a fraud.
We can't get at the... Okay. Timing. Well, witnessing Ryoma. Oh, right.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we're stupid. We're stupid,
So I knew
guys.
there was an account somewhere. Got it.
We're stupid, folks.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Kirumi, you're asking everyone when they'd last seen him, right?
Yes. Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet. So...
Inviting isn't the word I'd use.
Word Gonta used?
My banana! My banana!
I have stolen Sarah's banana. I'm sorry.
And she's sickly. You stole a sick woman's banana.
I didn't mean
you
to.
monster.
She just didn't say it.
It's okay. Sometimes we can finish each other's sentences, but not all the time.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Gonta think that...
Gonta! Hello! Oh, he's gone.
Gonta.
He's gone to
He's gone. Gonta got a gaunt.
gone to sleep, as it were.
Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.? If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began...
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock that night.
So all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
So what we got? We've got Miyu, Korekiyo. No, not Korekiyo, sorry. I'm doing it again.
Kaito.
Kokichi. Yeah, Kaito, Kokichi, Miyu, Ryoma.
Kaito has an alibi, and so does Kurumi, because Kurumi was lecturing him and chasing him in a game of tag.
Yes, but
that doesn't fit the time frame, because if it's between 8 and 10, I think Kokichi left at 10.
Let's see.
To go and get all the things and didn't come back.
Where was it?
Yeah, it's Kokichi's account.
Yeah, let's see. Okay.
Oh no, he left at 9. Okay,
he left
sorry.
at 9. He was caught by Kurumi. He stayed with her until 10. And what was the time? Sorry, 9 and 10.
They're determining between 8 and 10.
8 and 10.
So that
Kokichi
would rule
and
him
Kurumi
out.
both have an alibi.
But yeah, if he left at 9, yeah, then okay.
So it's Kaito and Miyu.
Kaito, Miyu, Maki.
Yes, Maki.
Oh, so Ryoma was dead.
Oh, I just wanted to have all of these students appear on one page.
It's not the court record. We can't do it that way.
No, I just wanted to have a picture of all of the students
Well, just
up.
start flipping.
Yeah. So I guess yes.
Wait, how tall is Gonta while we're here?
6'6".
6'6".
Damn.
Holy moly!
Oh, Kaito's 6. Okay, so Kaito, no alibi.
Ryoma
Gonta,
was dead.
We know where he was. Kokichi,
We know
we
where-
now know where he was. Korekiyo was detained. Kiba was detained.
Yeah.
Kurumi.
Was telling off.
Kurumi was with Kokichi. Himiko. Where was Himiko?
Was also detained.
She was also
She
detained.
was-
Oh yeah, because she got.
She was in the pile of bugs.
She was. Yes,
Yeah.
that's right. Yes, right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Maki, we don't know where she was.
Yeah.
The angles in
was
anime
She
are
was
weird.
captured.
The fucking angle. I know, right?
I know.
Smoogie.
She was.
Moogie was also there.
Yeah, Angie
Angie
was
was.
too, because I remember. And then
Miyu
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 was.
has no alibi. She mentions using her secret woman weapon, but that's it.
Yeah.
Likes children's television. Oh god.
Well, she's not the
She
bright.
likes watching Blues
Look,
Clues and
she's
shit.
not that. We know that she's not the brightest spark. Even though she is an inventor, she's also kind of a bit dumb, which is weird.
I mean, not really when you consider there are different types of intelligence.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, fair enough.
For example, I am good at statistics but horrible at math like calculus. And just paying attention in general. But that's not the topic of this conversation.
I mean, the paying attention thing isn't. That's not an intelligence thing. That's just an ADD thing.
I
Right?
don't know. I think that's kind of related to it. Anywho.
A bit of both.
Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If there's one thing we've all learned playing these games is that none of us are too bright.
Case in point, if only we'd advanced text.
If I recall correctly, now that they've all done that thing, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma.
Is that?
Why are you laughing?
That would be the 4 of us. Myself, Kaito, Miyu, and also Maki.
Wow, Kurumi! You would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over!
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Beautiful. Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful.
Where the fuck did that light come from?
Hey, are you spending the budget again, Monosuke?
Hey, it wasn't me! What the hell?
You're the one with the abacus.
Why'd you blame me? I don't have some sort of little, portable flippin' light system. I'm not like some little girl with a frickin' great detective who was an inventor and all this stuff.
Who the fuck are you referring to?
I don't know.
That sounds too far-fetched for anything.
Absolutely. Stupid.
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time.
Uh-oh.
But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was even 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
Is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Something is bugging me about what Karumi said earlier, but...
Huh?
Well, God, Karumi was in the audience, wasn't she?
Yes.
And Gonta said, like, he thought he saw something big fall out of the piranha tank.
Yeah.
I'm sure Karumi said something about it as well. It's
She
like,
said she thought she also saw something.
yeah, well, if she did, why did nobody else see it?
I
did she
chalk
see
it
it?
up to Gonta having superhuman vision and Karumi also having superhuman vision that is slightly less good than Gonta's, is how I interpreted that, because Karumi seems to have elevated abilities about everything, more or less.
Fair enough.
Dislikes taking days off, yeah.
She makes wonderful tea, and her abilities are endless. Yeah.
Fair enough. It just kind of stuck with me, that's all.
Yeah, it doesn't
I'm just
say.
like,
Gonta has a 43-inch chest. Impressive.
damn, son. Oh, fuck that noise.
But, Miyu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
You think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you plainly more suspicious, Miyu? It's been at least 10 minutes since I've said the word plain, so I figured I should, put it in there.
Yeah. The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
No.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
What? My goatee's not creepy! It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe!
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time!
Oh, wait.
no.
I remember now. I do have an alibi.
Is this gonna be the thing? And then Sarah's gonna have to do two characters at once.
Oh, yay!
Oh no, maybe not. You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses. No way, I'm the
not
culprit!
the culprit.
I'm not the culprit! No, it was me, in fact.
Oh, no!
Yeah.
The
even-
mass panic debate is gonna start. That's what you're thinking, right?
It's actually something else. Oh no, okay.
Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. Your prize is nothing. But let me give you another tutorial first.
Oh god. Oh no,
Oh,
loud
no.
voice
The
dialogue.
mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue.
Somebody's gonna scream into the microphone.
It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. I didn't realize we were doing American politics today.
Her.
That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no! What do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut 'em up with the A button silencer.
Okay.
After that, all of the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill, unless you miss. Thank you for your understanding.
This is, oh my god.
Good luck, darling.
Doing this sort of, la 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 la, yeah 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 yeah. La, la, yeah. Right, so I'm just gonna go through it first. The usual. It's
I
like,
have an alibi.
I was running away from Gonta. I wasn't alone in the
What
gym
is your
for
alibi?
I tried hiding in the classroom.
When I was running from
I even tried
Gonta.
hiding in the girls' bathroom.
Things
Himiko
got a
and the
little
others were with
heated,
me
if you
until they
catch my
left with
drift.
Gonta. Oh no, there's more characters.
That's Maki's alibi. Oh, no.
That was fine.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't run into anyone.
In the girls' bathroom?
I was in my research lab the whole time.
No, I was in my own room.
Are you sure you were at the something? I don't know. I wasn't looking because I didn't see it.
I was not expecting it to just start pulling in more characters.
Yeah, me neither.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
I hate that bit.
I need to sort out everyone's statements just like Kaede did. I need to calm down. Focus on one at a time.
All right, we can do this, guys.
Okay. Oh, isn't
I have an
it
alibi.
the time in the gym, I was running. I was running.
What
away
is
from
your
Gonta.
alibi?
I tried hiding in the classroom.
Well, when I was running away from
Tried
Gonta,
hiding in the girls' bathroom.
things got a little heated if you catch my... Pervert! Filthy male pervert! What's Mackie's
That was
alibi?
5 minutes before 9 p.m.
I didn't run into anyone.
In the girls'
Did you just
bathroom.
leave the? Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Sure you did.
I was in my research lab the whole time.
Are you really sure you did not stay at the gym?
Right. So I guess I wonder if that's the one because we have to obviously get rid of Kaito. We have to silence Kaito's statement to expose. Like I'm just thinking from like a sort of a puzzle mechanic of we have to sort of dismiss one to then be able to reach the other, which leads me to believe it might be that statement. I just can't remember what the truth bullets are, and I can't bring the menu up right now.
Oh, we'll not read this bit.
Yeah. So what bullets do we have?
Gonta's account pull rules.
Witnessing Ryoma, Kokichi's account.
Try hiding in the...
Oh, we can bring the stuff. Okay. Immediately after he left, he said he saw a figure of a girl wandering around the courtyard a few times.
Oh, and yeah, that's proof. That was we said that was Miu.
She stayed in her dorm. What else do we have? Pool rules, which is just the pool. Gonta's account.
Well, his is on top of the tank. That's not relevant now.
So what the frick?
Well, is it proving thingy Miu?
Well, let's silence Kaito's argument first.
Okay, so hang on. So Kokichi was the one with Miu, right? So
No, Kokichi. Yeah, Kichi.
are you
You sure
what?
you
No,
did
I was
not
in my room. I did not stay at the gym. Are you sure you did not stay at the gym? But Kokichi's account doesn't say about that he stayed at the gym. Doesn't argue for or against, does it? Or have I missed that? Kokichi's account. Sorry. Yeah, he doesn't
It's
mention
about-
Kaito.
No, but it's about Miu.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm just being stupid.
Was
Okay.
Kibo was questioning Miu.
Sorry. Okay.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
I have an alibi. What is your alibi? When I was running from Gonta, I even tried hiding in the
girls'
things got a little
bathroom.
heated if you catch my drift.
Right. So we're supposed to be just focusing on. Okay. Right.
I think
right,
it's
right.
trying to. That's the only way I can see it here.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you really leave the gym at 9 p.m.?
Right.
Is it?
Well
Oh,
done.
okay.
No, you're all wrong. Shut the fuck up.
Counter, bitch.
Everyone, shut up. No, I think Kurumi is telling the truth. Kokichi's story proves it.
Oh, is it proving?
What?
Oh, is it Karu? Have I just
Task failed successfully.
Yeah, okay.
We got there. We're smart, definitely.
I guess because he's got two things. He validates Kurumi, and he validates possibly Miu, which would then leave Maki, because I doubt Maki's going to be the one running around in her underwear. And Kaito. I guess it's narrowing down the witnesses is what it's doing.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dumb.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good.
Pouty.
She just kept talking. Then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
A whole hour?
Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half.
What? Kokichi met Kurumi at 9 p.m. and they were together until nighttime.
Gonta went to the gym to catch Himiko and Angie 5 minutes before 9 o'clock. after I left Gonta's lab, I ran into Kurumi. I'm pretty sure Kurumi stayed at the gym 5 minutes till 9 o'clock.
This information could have been told to us beforehand.
Sorry, forgot. I definitely didn't keep it a secret to make the trial more interesting. Or is my name not Byakuya Togami?
Forgot? It seems far more plausible that you were telling another lie.
What? Me? Don't say that. Unlike robots, we meatbags can't pull out our memories from our hard drive.
Hey, I will have you know that I have a solid-state drive. Was that supposed to offend me? Your irrationality fills me with pity.
If I am the culprit, that would mean I killed Ryoma within 5 minutes. Transported him to the gym and hid him in the piranha tank. This seems highly unlikely.
Well, you see, if you got a rolled-up projector screen and stuck it under Ryoma's jacket, you could have lifted him up and dumped him in the tank.
I mean, yeah, and then had like a camera flash to distract everyone else in the meantime.
If you called Ryoma out to the gym and killed him there, you wouldn't need to move him. All you would have to do is hide him in the piranha tank.
Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture.
Heeding.
I was going to say healing, and I'm like,
Healing.
what? Gonta was in the midst of heading to the gym to capture Angie. Are you claiming I took advantage of that and called Ryoma for a rendezvous at the gym?
But did she take advantage of that?
No!
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. But yes, alas, we are out of time once again. But we really appreciate you tuning in and watching. If you do like what we do, then please consider giving us a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you get notified of our video uploads when they become available.
And that's Wednesday and Saturday, by the way, just so you know, for all the new people.
And until next time, we'll see you again.
Catch you in the next one, everybody.
And remember, if someone is...
I pressed the button by accident!
No!
Oh, God!
Pete, what are you doing? No!
What are you doing?
I already ended the episode.
And remember, if you're peeing at the end of the episode, don't push the button.
Leave the button alone.
Take your finger off the button.
I'm sorry!